This is what I've been listening to this morning.
The show must go on.
See, it should be the show must keep going. I'm going to lay some things down and I'm going to probably piss a few people off. Me and my friend Tommy have been talking about the woke society. This was created by the ruling body to cause division. Never in my life, in the 57 near years I've been on this planet, have I seen so much divide and conquer. When the Romans first got here, they didn't take over. And this is what they did pretty much all over the empire. They'd turn out and get people fighting amongst themselves. And then they would bring more people in and then just kill everybody. And that's what they did. That's how the Roman Empire was formed, pretty much, by divide and conquer. This discussion me and my friend Tommy have been having is basically around whose fault is the woke society, is it? It's yours and mine. We've allowed it. We've not spoken out. They are this self-appointed, self-righteousness, self-governing body that tells us that what's right and wrong have made it themselves. Just like the normal governments. They just made themselves, appointed it. And there's a reason for this. It is because they're being manipulated with the bullshit, the whole gender issue. The whole gender issue, we've been going through the environmental questions and all of it. Well, I've got a question. What's Prince Andrew up to lately? What's been happening with him? That's all gone quiet, isn't it? Because that's the other thing. The point of the divide and conquer is to distract yourself. Many years ago, some of you won't remember this, the SAS went into the Iranian embassy. And you suddenly saw three blokes on a roof and the very animated. It's called distraction. To create an illusion. Look at my hand. Look at this. Look at this. Meanwhile, I'm robbing you. And that's what it is. All of this gender stuff, all of this anti-trans stuff, environment stuff, is all to take you off the subject. Now, how do you destroy a campaign? You destroy it from within. I'm going to say something, and a lot of you are going to go, "Aah!" I am now 100% convinced Extinction Rebellion and Stop Oil were formed by MI5. Absolutely. How do you destroy the question? How many of you suddenly started going, oh, it's fucking environmentalist? I don't know. Well, why do you think that? They want to put you off. They want you to stop thinking about it. Stop because the only way they're going to get power is if people join them. There is power in the people. Us, 92% of the population that don't have everything, or don't own 95% of the wealth and control it, we have the power. We have so much power. The ruling classes are so small. We outnumber them. There is no more working middle and upper class. It's either us or them. You're either a part of the 8% that owns and controls 95% of this country's wealth, or you're the 92% like me. That's it. That's it. We've finally eradicated the class system. Now, what we are doing is fighting amongst ourselves. And that is exactly planned. Your government, right now, are doing exactly what they're paid for. And what they're being paid for. They're doing nothing. Here's something. I'm quite shocked, really, about Bojo during lockdown. I thought he would have brought in martial law. I know Keir Starmer's will. He'll be selling the NHS off when he wins the next general election. Have you ever thought about the fact that the Tories might be self-sabotaging to get out of this? You ever thought about that? So when the Labour Party comes in and sells the NHS off, oh, look at us. We didn't sell it off. The Labour Party did that. You ever thought about this? This is the stuff I think about. So why do I think Extinction Rebellion and Stop Oil are and all these people are a part of the problem and not a part of the system. What was the Extension's Rebellion's first major protest? They created the biggest traffic jam in London in years. An environmental group caused a traffic jam. My question is, who do they really piss off? You. I sat there and I watched the news and I saw a 7-year-old talk about stress and anxiety in the environment. Some of you know my hands get full of dermatitis. That's all stress and anxiety related. Stress, anxiety, isolation are all being recognised as major illness. Stress and anxiety amongst our youth, and we, apart from America, we are the second biggest amount of people with a youth medicated. Understand that? We have apart from America, the highest in the world of young people medicated on pharmaceuticals that shouldn't even be on anyone. Take it from me, I know what it's like with pharmaceuticals. We are not in unity. This weekend coming, we have Tolpuddle Festival. Yes, we are going to show the Jeremy Corbyn film. No, we're not. Yes, yes, no, and yes, no. It's not the fact. It's for me, and why I'm not going to be going anymore or get involved anymore is it's not the fact they've questioned it. It's the fact they said it in the first place. Okay? And I know exactly where that comes from. That was an instigate. And for the first time in years, I suddenly haven't been picked. I'm not as actually a quiet person. I'm quite a colourful person. Can you not see? The problem is not with the 8%. The major problem is with amongst ourselves. We are being so manipulated and so divided and conquered. It's gone beyond a joke. And this is why I don't want to get into all the politics anymore. This is why I've left. I've left politics and that side of it because of who? The Labour Party, not the Tories. And that. Here's a little thing for you. As most of you know, for about 9 months I was running Love Music, Hate Racism, Stand Up to Race and gigs as part of the crew. Where do you think all the grief came from that made me go, right, enough? In the 9 months I was involved in it, not one bit, not even a fuck off you commie, nothing from the far right, nothing. All the shit I got was from my fellow comrades, or so-called comrades. You're not ethnical enough, you're not multicultural enough, you're too male, you're part of the SWP. This is why I set up Stand Up, because it's about actually doing stuff for your community. Stand Up is not a political group, it's a community-based group that has people involved in it that are political, or maybe. This is the shit that's going down in your country at the moment. This is the problem. This is what it is. It isn't, it's us. And we need to deal with our own house first. Until we do that, we are just pissing in the wind. And I mean that. We are not in unity at all. I don't see any. If so, very small pockets of it. Up to you. Take it from me, I knew my lifestyle was going to kill me. It was down to me and I made all the choices. Peace out.